Hello, everybody. This is Stephen Cooley with Mortgage Advisor Tools. I am here with Zachary Sharkey with SharkeyByte. How you doing, man?
Doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How's your year going? It's been a pretty interesting one as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, it has been an interesting year, and then another thing thrown into the mix lately was ICE's announcement of the SDK transition being pushed down the road or kicking the can a little bit. So
Yeah,
that's definitely thrown another wrench in there.
I read about that. That is a moving target if there ever has been one, huh?
Definitely.
How is that affecting the folks that you're working with?
It's been a pretty big challenge for people to migrate over to the APIs, and there's a bit of a polarization of, you know, people that enjoy or find the web experience a little lacking. So it's good. I mean, ISIS transitioned their messaging from, use the web platform is the only thing you can do to kind of a shared use what's best for you, but with the intentions of using the best technology going towards APIs. So it's good. It gives everybody a little bit more breathing room.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. No, well, for anybody that doesn't know, tell everybody a little bit about SharkeyByte and what you guys do.
Sure. Yeah. So we do three things. First thing that we do is we do custom dev. We are a certified ICE partner for custom dev as well as solutions. Our two solutions that we have are a single plugin that has 104 tools built in, and then we also have a API-driven workflow tool that's hosted at sharkybyte.com. Something similar to what the Encompass Web workflow tools provide, but it's a lot more concise, a lot more easy to use, and we don't double up on anything that ICE does. We also don't do any tiering. So for both of our products, it's kind of like a Netflix subscription where you pay one price, you get everything, no long-term contracts, cancel any time. And with our plugin suite, you can also test for free in your TEB environment. In less than probably a minute, you can go to our website, register real quick, download, throw it in, test it out for 30 days.
Nice. What are the main challenges you think lenders are running into right now outside of the SDK debacle?
Yeah, I think there's been a recent kind of product switch. I think there's a lot of lenders that are actually re-gearing towards like HELOCs and stuff like that. So there's a lot of actual, kind of admin stuff. But getting situated, for the API transition, I think is a big one because there's a lot of the EPC partners that haven't fully transitioned over to API. So making the call as to which partners to go with, who makes the best sense and who's been API driven, as well as, we work with a couple companies out there, one of them being Larry Bailey's Mortgage Workflow Partners.
Yep.
They also have a pretty good strategy of redoing and looking at the workflow of the lender as a whole, which isn't a thing that lenders typically, take the time to do. So yeah.
Very cool. And so, yeah, I was going to ask you, we know Larry pretty well. Anybody else in particular that you work with or would recommend?
Yeah, so Larry, as well as the big point of sale, we are all kind of tandem working together to bring a good, affordable, effective experience to lenders out there. So we can come in there in a cost-effective manner. We can actually, drastically reduce not only the price that you're paying for your point of sale, but also for, we can completely redo your plugin suite, get you on API workflow model, and Larry can go in there and completely revamp your ecosystem, what you're doing not only in web, but what you're doing in the desktop as well. So it's pretty good package. Can guarantee save you a ton of money. And then, like for instance, with our plugin, because we're like a single plugin versus having a ton of plugins, from a bunch of different guys. That really enhances your environment, optimizes things. So with all those three combined, you really get a great experience for everybody in your company.
Very cool. Any product updates or anything that you're looking forward to here for the rest of the year?
The big thing that we're doing is we're continuing to build out, as always on our plugin platform, but for our Ocean platform, we have a lot of stuff that we're building, and we'll be releasing for through the end of the year. That's our main drive right now. We also have a couple other things in the works, but we can't really mention right now. But yeah, just mainly driving towards our ocean platform, pushing all the stuff over that we can, that makes sense, and that's kind of our big driver.
Hence the background, right?
That's right.
I love it. Well, man, I really appreciate you supporting Mortgage Advisor Tools. It's a really big deal. And, I'd ask anybody and everybody go check out SharkeyByte. And, hopefully we'll see you around in conference seasons around the corner. And hopefully we'll see you soon.
That's right. I appreciate it. Thanks for
Thank
taking
you.
the time today.